All right, this is a video that I had in my I got all my stuff in my watch later that I usually really have set to the side to watch. Nigga, this shit was so fucking funny. The clown shit, because this clown shit, the thing is, they say in 2016, but this clown stuff was happening way before 2016. Like, all this stuff was happening way before 2016. So when I was in like, I had to be in like 6th grade because my sister was in 8th. Nigga, we was outside for gym, running around the track. They was doing like the how fast can you run the fastest mile, and them niggas, the fucking clown people, G, like they had to put the school on lockdown because the niggas came up to the school. Them niggas was fucking around at the school, bro.
As we are all aware by now,
but that shit was so weird, bro.
Humans. It's like we are all wired.
But they ain't never did nothing though.
Joy out of scaring an unsuspecting bystander. But sometimes these pranks go a little bit too far.
But the thing is, the movie It wasn't even. I don't even think the movie It was out at that point yet.
I don't think a prank has ever gotten as out of hand and as worldwide spread as the one we are about to talk about today. Today, lady and man, we are talking about the 2016 clown sightings.
This is the thing, they weren't even killer clowns. They were just random people doing this goofy shit. Like, it's just random people, bro. They weren't even killers. Hey, can y'all hear my AC in the back or no? Or straight? Appreciate you, Eli. Appreciate you, my boy. Nigga finally doing something with his life, nigga. When I tell you I'm finna put in hours on this streaming shit, bro, like we finna be streaming.
You know that it was a
we finna have fun, bro.
How it is now.
It's finna be so much fun.
Trends were a lot more prevalent, and there wasn't quite as much moderation keeping things calm. So in 2016, a young boy in South Carolina told his mum that 2 strangers dressed as clowns chased him through the woods.
Well, people living in Greenville, South Carolina,
and that nigga was not lying.
A group of clowns that are trying to lure kids into the woods.
He came back, was like, "It's a clown, it's a clown." So everybody was like, "No, it's not. No, it's not." They went and got other kids, and all of them come back. Then they come back crying.
This story eventually hit social media, and being 2016, when a post about a killer clown goes viral, everyone believes it because that's just how simple things were back then. More and more stories came out about clowns stalking people, lurking in the woods.
Everybody started doing this shit
on the side of the road at nighttime.
After
it didn't take long for a few viral
Jeepers Creepers could have what?
Posts to become a full clown.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go! A disturbing viral trend featuring clowns has made its way to Perth.
I'm terrified of clowns, so I hope it doesn't happen to me.
Now there are.
I ain't gonna lie, the clowns is one of my fucking.
Really a couple of months now. It's so weird.
This is one of my fears for sure.
Creepy clown sightings.
Before we continue, if you enjoy my videos,
nigga said why not?
Or if you don't want to stick to a monthly plan but you still want to support me, just hit subscribe. Everything helps. Thank you guys.
Nigga said why not?
What
do you mean why not, nigga? That's nasty.
We're clearly just following a trend, and they just wanted to give people a little bit of a spook. But a good chunk of them really did have some up intentions. The issue was, everyone who partook in this trend was wearing a mask. So as a victim, it was kind of hard to tell whether it was a teenager having a laugh or whether it was someone with genuinely
this is where you gotta walk around with Glocks and shit on you, nigga, and machetes, nigga, because imagine one of these motherfuckers was for real trying to kill you.
What all assumed was a prank started to get violent, like really, really violent. News outlets all around the globe started to broadcast stories of clowns attacking people on the streets.
You know what's crazy when I think about shit like this is that these motherfuckers who was doing this clown shit, they were doing it purely for the love of the fucking game. Nothing else. Just for the love of the game. You got on a mask. You're not recording. You're not doing anything else to go viral, nigga. You're doing this for the love of the game. And that's what makes this shit so wild, because that just proves these niggas is really fucking psychos.
Social media started buzzing, and everyone was genuinely afraid of these killer clowns lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, he's wearing blue overalls and a green shirt.
Okay, well don't worry, I'm gonna locate him and see what he's up to.
Okay.
You gonna know about it? Huh? Tough guy. Huh?
What?
October 8th, 2016, 2 girls in Adelaide, Australia Well, with their mum
That shit would
buying
make me
ice cream,
mad.
when out of nowhere, they were stalked and attacked by someone dressed as a
See
clown.
that?
And
See that shit? That shit? On me, that nigga would have got fanned the fuck down. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared of clowns. I would've ran. I'm bullshitting like a motherfucker right now. I would've hauled ass, nigga. He would've never caught me.
while
I
attacking
hate
the
clowns
girls,
with a passion.
The clown tried to steal
Nigga,
one.
when I go to Six Flags, I know exactly what part of the park the clowns will be in, and I will literally walk around the entire park just to avoid them
of their
motherfuckers.
smartphones. Imagine attacking two 12-year-old girls. Like, even if he did mean it as a prank, it's still kind of weird.
It's
man.
just that shit's just weird.
Attacks
You know,
like this
when people
started to
talk
pop
about
up
this, I think
all
like
over the
John
globe.
Wayne Gacy.
Fucking reverse, dumbass!
See, this is why are we reversing? I would have ran this nigga clean the fuck over. You have it on camera that this nigga was running at you with a knife. That nigga would have been a mean ass speed bump that day. That nigga would have been a speed bump. That nigga, man. That nigga wanted to live to see another day. Nigga, you're in a fucking car. A fucking car.
Amani's coming, reverse!
Some attacks by clowns and some attacks on clowns.
Oh, also, Eli, if you're talking about like if Twitch is like stuttering and all that shit, my recommendation to you is I have a VPN. For some reason, when I use a VPN on Twitch, this shit works perfectly fine. Like, this shit works perfectly fucking fine. But when I take it off the VPN, it don't work. You either have to have a VPN on or be on Wi-Fi. So
Clowns. In Germany on October 25th, a 16-year-old
I knew he was
going
gonna
to
say that
was
shit.
stabbed by a 14-year-old. And the 16-year-old had injuries so severe that he had to undergo surgery. And even across the globe in Israel, people masked as clowns would throw acid on children. I'm not even
What?
kidding. Took a lot of digging in my research.
What?
But that's a true story. How f***ed up is that? And then, of course, like most mass hysteria,
Nigga,
things
what?
turned
Niggas was throwing acid on children? Bro.
deadly. In Reading, Pennsylvania, a 16-year-old boy was fatally stabbed. This was apparently during an incident provoked by a prowler wearing a clown mask. This death led to many more stories coming out about people being murdered at the hands of these killer clowns. At one stage, it was rumored that over 20 people had been killed in Canada alone. And after some heavy research for this video, it appears that that is untrue. It's not true. The first death was, and that is absolutely horrible to think about. But the other 20 were just rumors spread on social media. But obviously people didn't know this back then when it was actually happening. And to them, a plague of murderous clowns.
I ain't gonna
were
lie,
on
I
the
damn near
loose.
would've- I
And this
damn near
was
would've
made
believed
worse
all that
by the
shit.
rumors of a clown purge, organized to be held on Halloween that year. A night where all the clowns come out to stalk, pillage, attack, rob, jaywalk.
That shit
Everyone
just weird.
started to freak out.
Chaos on campus.
Nigga, I would have tweaked too. But I ain't gonna lie. If it's hundreds of students, I ain't gonna lie, y'all don't think y'all could take down a couple clowns? Like, if it's 100 of y'all can't take down a couple clowns. Nigga, that takes me back to that fucking 100 people versus what's it called? The gorilla debate. Nigga, I'm finna fuck up that gorilla. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I'm not fucking up that gorilla. That gorilla, nigga, is winning.
State students in a state of panic
Oh my god.
over, of all things, clowns.
A classic case of mass hysteria.
Okay, I kind of see it. You think in the moment you see some hectic shit going on is not planned. I would run away too. I would run too. That makes a lot of fucking sense. Cause if you just got me in a crowd of niggas and some crazy shit going on, I'ma run too. I'ma use. I ain't go, bro. What I'm saying, like, they ain't even. If it's 100 niggas, a couple hundred niggas versus like 3, 4 clowns, 5 clowns, then you can use your hands, nigga. They got a knife, but they can't stab 15 people at the same time. You feel me? So it's like, shit. somebody go take that first stab, and then after that, I don't think he gonna be able to stab fast enough to get another motherfucker for real. Unless that nigga just like John Wick or something. But if it's a John Wick clown, then he just fucking got it. He deserve it. Fuck it.
Area that we love to talk about on this channel. So, Halloween came and went, and lo and behold, there was no clown purge. However, a family did get attacked by
If he's carrying like a gun or something, that's
clowns.
different. But if it's just a knife, then no.
I just don't get where we went wrong as humans. Eventually, several shops started to withdraw clown costumes from their catalog. In the United States, many school districts put a ban on clown masks, and Target even pulled down clown masks from their online store and their physical stores. It even got to the point that the village of Memramcook knew.
Why he got a fake fire back there on his TV? Why he doing that?
Brunswick asked residents not to dress up as clowns for Halloween. So people decided that enough was enough, and they decided the best course of action would be to hunt down these clowns. In mobs. They were going to create mobs and hunt down the clowns. The most notable examples were Pennsylvania State and Michigan State students being involved in mass mobs that searched and hunted down clowns that were reported on campuses. I just love that as humans we decide the only way out is with a giant mob, because that's always worked. In the US, the clown sightings ended up with a lot of people being arrested, with most of them charged for stalking and threatening. And it is safe to say that it got wildly out of hand. But just as quick as the clown trend started, the clown trend also finished. Many speculated that the whole thing was just a marketing stunt to get people to watch the new It movie, but the filmmakers have denied these allegations. And
I ain't gonna lie, I love when movie makers do shit like that. Cause that would be cool as hell, even though it potentially could have turned out very, very harmful. I feel like marketing like that makes a motherfucker want to watch the movie. Cause if let's just say you have the It movie, which was gas, it was gas. If you got a movie like that and they'd going through all this marketing and shit to where they're doing like IRL shit instead of just putting out trailers, you gotta know that shit finna be some gas. Like you gotta just know that you gotta know that movie finna be gas.
And eventually, almost instantly actually, one day everyone just woke up and forgot that these clowns even existed. No more clowns were sighted and no one else was harmed. Just like that, they were gone. But maybe keep an eye outside your window, just in case. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, folks. Like that clown shit, it's scary, but like I don't really think them niggas was majority of them, I don't think they was on shit for real. I don't think them niggas was on shit for real. And now you got a couple crazy motherfuckers who just would be dumb as hell, you feel me? You got a couple niggas who just wouldn't give a fuck.